Hey guys, this is not a video I wanted to post, not a video I wanted to make, but I'm going to show you this video of this Syrian Christian and his passionate plea after the last couple of days of extreme military clashes in the, I believe, the western part of Syria. It is in English. He is a minority. He is a Christian. So I want you to hear his plea, and then I'm going to come back to you.
Covering my face now because I don't want anyone to see my face, because if they see me they will kill me. I'm from Syria. I live now in the city of Latakia. Please, 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 the media is not showing you anything. The terrorists are killing everyone, children, women, teenagers, old people, just killing. There is more than 100 body in my village now. Even in the city they are just taking the children and the women and kill them. I don't know what to do with my mom and my two sisters. Please, you gotta help us. Nobody's talking anything about it. Not the social media or the TV channels. They are all hiding the truth. They are saying that they are killing the resistance, but this is end up 2 days ago. Please, you gotta help us. They have been killing people since 2 days until now. Hundred of bodies are thrown in the street, in the villages, and in the city of Syria. We are not allowed to go out of the house. They just come to the houses, take the people, kill them outside of the house, and take all the phones so nobody record or do anything. Please, you gotta help us. I have two sisters. I don't know what to do with them. If it's okay for me if I die, but not for my two sisters or my mom. One of them is a teenager. Please, you gotta help us. Nobody's talking anything about it. Human rights, United Nations, anyone, America, anyone, just please help us. When you need to do something about it. The social media is not showing anything. Most of my relative people are dead in my village. There is bodies in the street. We are afraid for the little kids. There is nobody left. Like, we are being killed. All of us, all the Alawite and the Christian. For God's sake, if you believe in humanity, if you believe in any religion that you want, just please, you need to save us. You need to do something about this. The TV is not showing anything, not Al Jazeera, not any TV channel. They are all covering what's happening now. Until this moment, there is people coming from another cities from Syria, like Idlib and Hama and Homs. They are coming just to kill people. They are still coming until now and killing people randomly. Not women or children or anything. They kill everybody. They are demons. They are not human beings, and nobody is talking anything about it. I don't know what will happen to me in the next hour. Or then, please, human rights, United Nations. Anyone who can hear me, just please save us. You need to do something quickly. We are running out of time. There is no more Christian or Alawite to kill anymore. You need to save what the rest of us.
All right, guys, so you heard what he had to say. Okay, if you've been watching the news, you might have heard something, little bits and pieces here and there, but probably what you heard was more about more of a political clash between the old regime and the new regime. And let me tell you, there is a lot more going on than just simple political clashes between the old Assad people and the new government officials. Because right now, even as I was going about life this weekend, like, everything was normal, Christians, and I believe they're pronounced, some people call them Alawites, but I believe they're called Alawites, they are being systematically targeted, massacred. Entire families are being wiped out simply because they're a minority. And I said on December 8th and December 10th of last year, in two videos I posted, I talked about this new regime, and I talked about the history of its leader, and I talked about there is the evidence of their past only proves that the future for Christians and other minorities in Syria is not religious freedom. It is not true freedom. unless you abide and adhere to their way of life, their way of thinking, their religious belief. Now, I was hopeful that I was going to be wrong, but this past weekend, it just proves I wasn't. And it proves many other people were not. When we saw the writing on the wall, we said something. And now this past weekend, nearly 1,000 people have been slaughtered. So what can you do? Well, if you're in the US citizen or EU, I would encourage you, call your elected officials and plead with them to do something about that. Send a note if you don't want to call. Send an email. Send a message. Go and find these videos. Share this video if you want. Share this video and tag the White House and President Trump and Vice President Vance and Secretary Marco Rubio. Tag these people, let them see, because if enough people speak up, if enough people make it known that they want something done, there is a higher probability that our elected officials, who do have influence and have every capability to step in and try and stop this, might actually do something. So while you and I may not be able to physically go, we can do a lot with social media, and it doesn't take much time. It only takes a few minutes. It only takes a few keystrokes. And so I just encourage you to do that. And while you do that, please don't forget to pray and call or contact or tag your elected officials and let them know that you want something done, that you want them to be about true religious freedoms. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.